As long as you sit there and think about it, it's not going to happen. I don't care what it is. The longer you sit there and think that somebody's going to bring it to you, they're not. And the reality of it is just not going to happen that way. And I understand that you might want it to be that way, but it's not going to happen like that. It takes a lot of work. It takes a lot of thought process, a lot of willpower, and a lot of courage more than anything. You think I sit here every day and when I post like I'm trying to brag on something that's not even happening yet? Do you think that I'm sitting here, I'm in a position that I won't? No, I'm not. I have to get up every morning, make sure that I have clear thoughts, that I'm initiating something that I'm afraid to even do. This is not the process, or this is not the path that I thought I was supposed to be on. This is the path that the Most High put me on, and I'm thankful that I even get the opportunity to do it. So when people sit there and look at me, or if you're sitting here watching me this morning right now, I'm waiting on you. We could all be doing all this stuff together. It's not really as hard as we think it is. It's just you have to work towards everything that you want. And it's not going to be easy, especially when it takes a lot of courage to be able to move forward. But you can't sit there and keep on waiting on everything because then it ain't never going to happen. I mean, how many times I said I was going to do something and I wasn't able to do it? Or how many things have I actually done and you got to actually see that I can make progress? But I'm waiting on you to do the same thing. But at the same time, I'm going to work. I have to put the work in. This shit is not gonna come for free. Nobody gonna knock on the door with a big ass box talking about here it all is. It's not gonna work like that. I always tell people like I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I'm trying to figure it out. But I'm not gonna sit there and waste my time trying to figure it out. I'm just gonna put in work until I find my niche. I wanna see how far I can go with things. And I know that there's people that's sitting there waiting on it. Some people need that inspiration. Some people need some willpower. Some people need to hear certain things so they can get up in the morning and be like, you know what? I ain't waiting no more. He right. Shit, how long you think I sat here and waited? Long a fucking enough. I've had this equipment almost a whole year, but I had to learn everything as far as me operating it. Nobody was gonna do this shit for me. It just wasn't gonna happen that way. No matter how much I sit there and watch other people do something, I'm like, shit, I can be just as productive and do the shit myself and be able to get myself in a position that I want to be in instead of sitting there just watching and admiring everybody else. I could do my thing. This is the only reason why I'm here right now doing this. Because I have to believe in myself. There is no one here that is cheering me on every single day or waking me up, giving me inspiration. I see my son, in the morning, and I know that he's on his business, on his ding, and I know where he got that from. I have to make sure that I never forget that. At the same time, I am a provider. I have family, I have grandkids, I have children. Just because I feel like I'm by myself most of the time, don't mean that I don't have people to take care of. I don't have ambition. Like I walk with a lot of grace. I have a lot of faith in myself. And trust me when I tell you, every day is a challenge. I won't say it's hard, but it is a fucking challenge because having courage to do something takes a lot of energy. And that counts more than anything. I don't have any ill will on anyone. People see me doing this platform, probably think like, dang, well, where your bro at? Trust me, my bro is still there. Nothing has changed. I just have time to be able to do a little bit more, to get some things done. You don't see Cam Newton doing one thing, you see him on five different things. You see other entities still have, I'm saying, things that they do on their own. So I'm just building a platform because I have time to build it. So don't think that, I left anybody behind. That's not the case here. What it's all about is I have to do something. I can't sit around. You know what I mean? I can't sit around and just overthink all day or just be on the internet looking at shit, getting in other people's business. Start making my own business. And that's the reason why you see what I'm doing right now with topics. It's just the vision. It's no different than the vision that I have, you know what I'm saying, with my partner, with Cushion Coffee. There is no difference. It's just I gotta work. I gotta be productive. I got more that I gotta do until, the timing comes, you know what I'm saying, to where it needs to be. It's all about timing. Everything don't work because people feel like it's supposed to work for them and they're anticipating. Understand, like success only gonna come because the people who you don't know are gonna be the ones that support it. Everybody else that you know that you might be cool with, they're gonna sit around and watch, and they ain't gonna even like this post. They're gonna sit there and watch, and they're gonna judge, or they're gonna feel like, oh, you talking about me. I don't know enough people like that to the point where I could talk about anybody, or I don't know anybody's business. I'm just here to do what I have to do. It is not an easy task as is just sitting here learning. I invite everyone to come here. I have invited everyone to come here. So rather you show up and show out is on you. But the platform is for you, not just for me. I'm just trying to show that it's possible. I'm just right here I'm in the corner of my living room, man. Like I'm just trying to give everything that I got. So after I'm gone, there's still something that I left behind. I ain't gonna get into too much. I'm just telling you, like, you got a chance to be able to do something right now. Life is short. Do you know how many people I've seen pass in the past 8 years that I probably was very, very close to, or that I've known, most of my life? And just to see stuff like that and see how it affect everybody, I already know, like, well, countdown, time coming. I better do something. I got more work to do. I want to be able to have fun for the rest of this daggone life, no matter what it is, even if it involves me, working hard. I still want to do something I want to work and have fun doing the work. So try and be less judgmental. Let's start supporting each other the best way that we can, because the only way out is through the support. I can do these videos 1,000 times. I'm like, but if y'all not supporting it, the people who don't know me will. And at some point, it's going to get across to somebody that believes in what I'm doing. And I probably can't take everybody with me. Somebody going with me, though. Somebody's going to get to experience the same thing. I know my children definitely going to. My grandchildren definitely going to. Or if I don't get to see it in this light, trust me, my kids is going to be able to run with it after this. So I'm not really worried about anything. But I'm not doing this shit for nothing. I'm just trying to be productive and show people that things is possible. And I pray that I do get successful with it. I gotta find out what it is that I'm even doing. Because, like I say, I'm winging it right now. I have no idea. This is unscripted right now. I just woke up, felt like, let me jump on here, and I have to give my morning reflection every morning. This is what I'm doing. So I hope that I don't offend people. I hope that you're taking yourself a whole lot more serious. You have a lot of faith, and you walking with a lot of grace. More than anything. I got a quote though before I even get up out of here. I want to go ahead and read it, if that's okay with the people. It says, our worst days are never so bad that you are beyond the reach of God's grace. Max Lucado. And I hope everybody have a great day.